Jace Lejeune with Gridiron Football. I'm here with the signings are still going on, man. Another Gridiron Football All-American, Chase Cresson. Chase, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I've been following your journey for such a long time. I feel like I've been on the ride with you from the very beginning. 4 years of football, baseball. You still got baseball. Baseball season ain't over yet, but your journey's coming to an end. So what does it mean for you to really just kind of reflect? This is more of a reflection on your journey now that you're now signing with Morehead State.
Yeah, I'll just have to say, Episcopal is a place that will always hold a very special spot in my heart, and this journey just wouldn't be able to do it without them. So.
Absolutely. Well, Chase, just what was your favorite part just about being on this journey? I know you talked about it. Getting to wear number 8, right? Honoring your former defensive coordinator, Jimmy Williams, and I know this is something you were thinking about him all the time. So, how has he helped you in your journey?
Coach Jimmy, he just was a person of such strong character. When he walked to a room, whether you saw him or not, you felt something change, and that's just something I always really admired. Just the intensity and character and just love he brought to the game and to the building every single day. He was a coach that wasn't scared to get on you, but he was also going to take you put his arm around your shoulder, and explain to you what's going to happen, and you're going to be better for it. And that's what I really respected about him and tried to carry with myself.
We're about to have another Cresson playing college football, and then your brother David's playing at Nicholls State, and now you're continuing your journey at Morehead State. What was it about Morehead State that allowed you that really stood out to you when you made you want to sign with them in the end?
So Morehead, Coach Will Truelove, he was actually my brother's defensive coordinator at Birmingham Southern, and then whenever the school closed down, he moved over to Morehead State, and I just really fell in love with their message and their purpose. And I'm looking at the trajectory of their program, and Coach Jason Woodman and Coach Will Truelove and their whole staff has just, I think, done a really good job, and I think they're really got the program on a good trajectory, and I want to be a part of that.
You just announced on your sign day that you're also will be wearing number 11 jersey. I know that's really special to you. I know Kareem wore that well when he was here at Episcopal, and to honor his memory, right? How cool is it for you to knowing that you'll get the chance to honor your teammates' memory?
It just means everything to me. I would say I was already leaning to Morehead State after my visit, and then a few days later they called me and told me the news that they were going to be able to reserve that number for me, the first time they'd ever done that for a freshman. And it just made this decision pretty simple. It's just to carry on his memory in any way I can is all I can hope to do.
3 more quick questions for you, Chase. I appreciate your time. And really just now that you're really reflecting on it, you've been here at Episcopal for your whole career. You've been playing for Episcopal football, baseball, all the different sports. What is it? What is it about being an Episcopal Knight that's so special to you?
I think just how tight-knit our whole community is. Having Coach Bourgeois as a football and baseball coach, just feels like a family. Always has, Coach Bourgeois once told me early on in my career he'll probably be seeing me for the next 4 years more than I see my own parents. And just all the coaches here, they're not afraid to take you under their wing. They're not afraid to just tell you everything's going to be all right and make sure that you're going to be the best possible version of yourself. And that's what I think makes Episcopal sports and just the whole community in general very special.
Oh, I have to end things on a light note, man. That Chase Lejeune announcer, he ain't that bad. I thought it was pretty decent. You may be okay.
Yeah, the coverage on VSN has been top tier. There's not a lot of high school programs in the country that have had the privilege of having this done for us like we have for the past 4 years. For football, never missed a game. For baseball, the vast majority of our games, and it's just something very special. I'll be able to look back in 20 years and still watch our games, and with some very great calls, if I might say so myself. So, yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Checks in the mail, by the way. That's coming forward now. Also you got a chance. I didn't even know you didn't get a chance to play in it, but the Gridiron Bowl game. So talk about that briefly, and just get a chance to talk with coaches and meet with people, and that opportunity being there that week.
The thing I would say the most about that really stood out to me about the All-American games was just the level of competition out there. You know, I showed up in the draft room. That's the first time you're seeing everybody, but the pads aren't on. You don't really know. Never really seen these guys are from all over the country. And then you get out to the practice field first day, and guys are flying around, pads are clacking. Got really heated, got really fun, very good competition. And I just think if you're a player that's looking to go get your name out there, but also to see where you stand, I think it's a great opportunity to just go see some great competition from around the country and around the state.
Final question, Chase. Why should Morehead fans be excited when you arrive on campus next fall?
Because I'm somebody that's going to bring the intensity every single day. Lunch pail guy, just going to come, show up, do my work, and be a great leader, be a great teammate, and hit some people really hard.
I know you're going to do that. I know you're going to do that really well, Chase. Well, congratulations, man. So proud of you. Really excited to follow you at football journey, continue that football journey with you, and looking forward to the Cressons continuing to play tackle football. So we're looking forward to it, Chase. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jace.